And getting up so early to enjoy this beautiful sunrise and great start to the day. We meet every Thursday morning here, and we always start with the Pledge of Allegiance and the four-way test. So if you please rise. Oh, wait. Sorry. Oh, and this is always going to be on Facebook Live. So Alan, our tech expert, is getting us dialed into that. So in just a second, we will start with the Pledge of Allegiance. First one, the other one starting next month. So not every week. Thanks for the clarification. All right. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And the four-way test. The things we think, say, or do.
Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned?
Thanks. Please have a seat. We're going to get the meeting started right away because we have lots to do today and celebrate not only, our Rotary Club's accomplishments throughout the year of raising the funds and the social volunteer activities, but to also celebrate all of the students in the room who are receiving the benefits of those fundraisers, our scholarship recipients. So thanks everybody for being here. Just a couple of other club business notes. The Rotary Club here is always busy, and over the last couple of weeks, many of the club members got together and planted some extra trees over at Fitchie Creek. And I was happy to say over the weekend, I got a chance to walk by those, and they are happy and thriving. So thanks to all the members who went over there. We're continuing our work over at Fitchie Creek with a proposal to the County Forest Preserve to add an amphitheater, which will be going in front of the County Board Forest Preserve District Committee next week, Mr. Kenyon told me. So we're excited about continuing our work over there. Also, because of the conflict in Ukraine, our mission work and fundraising has really started to circle around some humanitarian efforts in Ukraine. As many of the members might remember, we had Tony Lusenko, who has strong ties to Ukraine. His parents were born there and lived there for a long time. Has shared the message of what type of need is there. Our club has connected with other Rotary clubs in Ukraine and Poland and Germany to send our monetary support through our brother and sister Rotary clubs over there to make an impact. And so for some of our guests, the first wave of money we went over there supported a fire truck purchase. But so that message that Tony, because of our Facebook Live, I think spread around, and I was contacted by WRMN and Mike Kenyon, actually, who said that's a great story and we need to get that on the radio. So on June 16th, Tony will be talking about Ukraine. I'll be talking about Rotary and the community efforts that we're coordinating. And so if you want to participate in helping the folks in Ukraine, you can learn more about how to do that on our Facebook page, on our website, to make donations that'll go directly to the folks that are impacted so tragically there in Ukraine. I also wanted to induct. We're going to induct 3 new members today, but only 2 of them are here. So it's always a big deal for the Rotary clubs. We're always looking for new members, folks that are passionate about community service and participating in the 4-way test. So I'm excited that today we're able to invite Oliver Keckeis and Crystal Beyer to the Rotary Club today. So would you guys please come up?
Oh, no. You first. You first.
No. So it's very exciting to add to our club. Our club has been around for over 30 years, and we always strive to continue to invite new members. We were all invited to Rotary at some point, and we're excited to share that invitation with you. I'm going to read the induction speech for you guys. Oliver and Crystal, welcome to Rotary. There are several milestones that are life-altering. We go through life so focused on career and family, but at some point we realize that we must give back to society and to our community. We believe that joining Rotary is one of those life-altering moments. When I was inducted to Rotary, I thought it was one of the most important decisions that I ever made. And I hope, and I set the tone for me as a Rotarian. I hope it does for you as well. You've been chosen for membership in the Rotary Club of Elgin because of your fellow members believe you to be a leader in your vocation and your community. We look to you to be a liaison between us and the other members of your profession. We expect you to educate us about your classification, manufacturing, and healthcare. And on the other hand, it becomes your duty to carry Rotary ideals and principles of service to your friends, your business associates, and the members of the vocation which you represent. While membership in Rotary is an honor and a privilege, it involves corresponding obligations. It's important requirement of membership is to attend regular meetings, which I did say our meetings are every Thursday. They have been for the last 30 years. We're transitioning to one meeting in the morning for breakfast a month, which is the first Thursday. Then we're doing one social activity of the month on a Thursday evening. And then we're scheduling a Thursday service project every month. And then the fourth is kind of a rotating one, but it's important for us to get together. I know it's not always easy to make those things, but only busy people are eligible for membership in our club. So. One of the greatest privileges of Rotary is fellowship and the mutual confidence in which it inspires. It's always true that if you want to have friends, you must show yourself to be friendly. No one is interested in what you have to say until you show up that you're interested in what they have to say. Therefore, we commit ourselves to doing our part to make you feel welcome. In return, we expect you will share the responsibility for the development of closer personal relationships, which will be to our mutual benefit. Good Rotarians must constantly keep before them the primary object of Rotary, service above self. It's our motto, and Rotary expects each member to live up to its ideal, and you must live to the four-way test, which we just recite. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned? If you live life by those rules, you'll never go wrong. The community will know and judge Rotary through your example and character and service, and we accept you as a member because we believe these principles and objects of Rotary will be safe in your keeping. We know that you will receive much from you. We know that we will receive much from you in help and service, which will enable us to be better Rotarians, and we most heartily offer you the right hand of Rotary Fellowship. On behalf of Elgin Breakfast Rotary Club and Rotary International, I welcome you into our Rotary Wheel, which faces inward for friendship and fellowship and outward in service to our community and to the world. Small Rotary patch. You'll also get a Rotary badge with your name on it. Just hasn't arrived yet. So, but I declare you to be members of the Rotary Club of Elgin Breakfast, and please stand to welcome our newest members. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome. As my presidential term comes to a close, it's very exciting to add new members to our club. But one of the other most important things we have to do here this morning is to recognize our scholarship winners. And I want to bring Alan Kirk to talk about our scholarships. We provide several different types of scholarships, and the scholarships that our clubs provide, Alan does a lot of the work coordinating the administration of that. So thanks, Alan.
Thank you. Good morning. Wow, it's great to see a room full of people. Love that. That's great. So this morning, the scholarships that I'm more involved in is our District 6440 scholarship, which is a vocational scholarship, and it was we submitted Concho to the district, and she was awarded the scholarship, so we're super excited about that. And should I have one? I think, should they stand now?
sure. Oh,
Yeah. So let's start with Kash. Would you like to stand and just say a few things? Oh, and your mother is here.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about your.
Okay, so thank you so much, first of all. I'm thankful to you guys for providing me with this scholarship. I'm a student at ECC, and right now I'm doing a dental assistant program. And we are expected to. I was enrolled in for a year, but there are several things that we have to do before we graduate. First of all, we have to take year-long classes, but after that, we are expected to do basically clinicals, which I'll be doing over the fall. And that's why since I'm enrolled in vocational program, and that's why I was awarded with this scholarship, and I'm really thankful to you guys for this scholarship. Thank you.
Well. Afterwards, we'll do a group picture together. Thank you. And we also have our Business 25 Scholarship awardee. And so the Business 25 Scholarship is actually our club's personal scholarship that we give out. And it started in recognition of our 25th year anniversary of the club. And so what we did was we went out to 25 businesses and they each donated money. And then the plan was for 25 years, we would have give a scholarship away. It's also a vocational scholarship. This year, Savannah is our awardee. And Savannah's here with her family. Could you stand and tell us a little bit about yourself? Oh, that's right. It's Ryan. Ryan, are you doing the introduction, Ryan? Okay.
May I all have your attention? My name is Ryan Spencer, and today I'm going to be introducing my cousin Savannah. And she has been given, one of your college scholarship awards, in which she is truly grateful for. And I want you guys all to know that I've told my cousin Savannah about all the great things the Rotary Club does for us in our community. And now let me introduce my cousin Savannah.
My name is Savannah. I want to thank you guys for this generous gift of money. I didn't know much about the Rotary Club until my cousin Ryan told me all about you guys. I'm very honored to be part of an organization that does so much good for our community and that truly cares about others and is interested in making the world a better place. I will be attending the University of Wisconsin Stevens Point, and I will be pursuing a nursing degree. The scholarship that I was awarded will be going towards my tuition, as I am responsible for paying 1/3 of my college education. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for giving me the gift.
Thank you for all the, you got one more?
No, I was gonna say, and we should, let's have everybody else come up to the podium. Like she did. Is that- Huh?
Do
Whatever.
you want to come up and say something on the podium or you don't? No, okay. I think Scott's going to plan on bringing those other.
That's fine.
Yep. So we touched a little bit about the lanes of scholarships that our club coordinates. So Rotary is a little over 1.3 million Rotarians across the planet, 33,000 clubs across the planet. And we're organized in districts. Alan talked about the district. I think there's 70 clubs in our district, 6440, which go from, we're about as far west as it goes down to St. Charles-ish, up to the state line. And we're called the home club because Rotary was started here in Chicago in the district. And Evanston is the home base of Rotary International, Evanston, Illinois. But we're pretty proud that our scholarship recipient that we turned in with other 70 clubs to our district was awarded a scholarship. So that's kind of a big deal for us. So thank you. And then we talked about the Michael Greene scholarship, or we haven't talked about Michael Greene yet, but we talked about our Business 25. And I want to bring Scott up to talk about our Michael Greene scholarship, which is really important to the club and going on for a long time. And Scott will give you all the details.
Good morning, everybody. Are you available for 4 more introductions? It's my honor to present for the 9th year the Mike Greene Scholarship. Mike was a past president of our club and charter member. Today, with the $4,000 we're giving to 4 students, we'll be at over $17,000 in scholarships from this fund. This has been made possible really with a partnership, just like we're partnershiping with the King County Forest Preserve and the amphitheater and the trees. We partnership with the U46 Foundation. And what's really happened here is through the U46 Foundation, which Mike McKay is the advisor, financial advisor to, we've taken our initial funds and they've just taken off. And that's why we, if you look at what Dan Helston prepared for us, the flyers on each table, you know, we give away more each year. And this year with everybody was contacted, said it was going to be a $750 scholarship. The executive committee of the Michael Greene committee, which is my wife, said you should make that 1,000. So we made it 1,000. You know, so she thought, being a Scotch Irishman I'm a little cheap sometimes. So with that, I have Dawn that's here today, who's the coordinator of U46 Foundation. She's just going to say a couple words since we've established this partnership. That'd be a good time maybe for Dawn to come up.
Great. Yeah, my name is Dawn Curran. I'm the coordinator for the U46 Educational Foundation. First of all, I want to say what an honor and a privilege it is to be here today. So thank you so much to the Rotarians for having me. I really appreciate the work that you do for our community and the service that you give to your neighbors, your friends, and you know, everybody in the area. A little bit about the U46 Educational Foundation. So we're a charitable organization that serves the students and the teachers in the schools in U46. Our primary focus in the fall, we kind of work in semesters because we're revolving around a school system. So in the fall, we give a lot of grants to our teachers and to our staff, sometimes to members of the community, to fund their special kind of out of the box projects that benefit our students. You know, if a teacher has a great idea for our classroom, and maybe that teacher approaches their principal and says, I've got this great idea for this great project. And the principal says, you know, it's not in the budget this year. They can come to the foundation and ask for funding to fund that grant. So we get all these exciting ideas, and it's such a privilege and a pleasure to support our teachers and our staff through that. Then in the spring, our focus is on scholarships. And so that's why we're here. This year, the foundation, you know, including this scholarship in partnership with the Rotary and with partnership with other groups, we're giving away $55,000 worth of college scholarships this year. It's such an honor to be able to do that. I get the joyous job of getting to contact our students and say, guess what? You're getting a scholarship this year. And our students are always so grateful. And in fact, they come back to me years later and tell me how much that scholarship, it may seem like not a big deal to you. You know, you're thinking, oh, you know, how much is this really changing our students' lives? But it really means so much to them. It's more than a financial leg up to them. It's a message that their community supports them, and that there are people here that believe in whatever their dreams are. You know, their dreams might seem big, they might seem out of touch, but they know with these scholarships, there's people standing behind them. So I just want to thank you for your support.
Thank you. So for that, now the fun part for me, I'll introduce our 4 recipients this year. If you want to come up, just say a few words about yourself. It doesn't have to be in great detail, and maybe what your plans are. So the first one is Adriana.
Hi, my name is Adriana Terracciano. I recently graduated Bartlett High School, and my plans for the fall is to attend DePaul University to study secondary education in mathematics. Thank you so much for this scholarship. It really means a lot, and it will be going towards my tuition. Thank you so much again.
The second one is Braden.
My name is Braden Barth, and like Adriana, I'm also a graduate of Bartlett High School. I'll be attending Carthage College in the fall. I'll also be running there for cross country and track too. And it's been a pleasure. I appreciate it so much getting awarded this scholarship. I'm going to be studying physical education and special education. And with this money and the scholarship, I know I can really accomplish that goal. But my goal is to inspire other students, and it's an honor to live up to this legacy. So.
Lauren?
Hi, my name's Lauren Pena, and I just recently graduated from South Elgin High School. I'll be attending ECC in the fall, and I'll be going there for my first 2 years and then transferring to NIU. I really like to thank the Rotary Club for the scholarship because I'll be paying for my own tuition. It's really going to help a lot. So thank you.
And one thing that all four recipients had in common is they on their application for the Greene Scholarship, they are all looking to go in education, which is one of the things we focused on with the Greene Scholarship. All right, Sammy, if it's okay to call you that.
Hi, my name is Sammy Jimenez. I just graduated from South Elgin. I'll be going to Tusculum University in the fall, and I'll be playing softball there and studying elementary education. And thank you to everyone who picked me as a recipient.
Well, can we get a standing round of ovation for all of our scholarship recipients? Well, I commend every one of the students, not only for completing high school, but taking the challenge to go on to the next education level. I have some kids about your age, and I know how tough it is to be a young person right now. And so I congratulate you, and I wish you all the best. And, you know, on the path ahead, there's always exciting, changing things, but Rotary will always be here. So when you find your career, when you find your path, and you reach to the point where some of our new members, you know, come and join us and look for Rotaract clubs. Rotaract clubs are little Rotary clubs inside colleges and high schools. South Elgin had a Rotaract club for a while. So look to Rotary as you move through the next couple stages of your life. Find Rotarian clubs that will help introduce you to your peers, to give your support along the way. And like probably most of our memberships can tell you, you know, lifelong friends. So appreciate you all being here and getting up this early. And we know that you're going to use those funds the best that we did to raise them. So thank you. One of the other fun things we do at our meeting is we do a raffle. So if you bought a ticket, we're going to pick out a couple winners. We have usually 2 winners and then a draw of the Joker. And I have some exciting news for everybody here. So what we do is the last person that gets their ticket pulled is going to pull from a deck of cards, and hopefully you pull the Joker. There's probably about 45 cards left in the deck, because the last 2 times it's been a guest that has won the raffle, which is our progressive raffle, which Rick will probably tell us how much it's at right now.
For the progressive?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just do a quick math. 95.
$95 to the winner. So who's going to pick out the ticket? Ryan?
First is for 25.
Go, Ryan. You can't pick yours though. No, you pick it out of this budget. Yeah, pick your hand up. There you go. All right, do you want to read the number?
927.
927, the last 3 digits.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, the
new member incentive.
921, which is actually the one on mine. Oh my God.
I know.
I'm so grateful.
You gotta pick out one more.
Okay.
Boy, you're gonna be a good Rotarian picking out your own
Right?
tickets.
937.
937.
Who has 937? Yeah, 937.
Oh,
Mr. Crawford.
Ah, all right.
Right.
Which I think Mr. Regner's looking for. the card.
Are they not in there? Are they in there?
No.
No kidding.
Rick, you're gonna, or Pat, you're gonna have to pull next week.
I'll bring my own deck.
Okay, good.
Full of jokers. All right, and then, you know, one of the other things is we always like to hear about what's going on in our members club, in our members' lives. So we call this happy dollars. So if anybody has a happy dollar, we will walk around and do that. Mr. McKay has a happy dollar.
Yeah, I've got some happy dollars. On Friday, we'll drive down to Florida for my son's baseball tournament for a week. I don't have too many happy dollars because apparently it's probably not the right summer to drive a van all the way to Florida and back. So
You may have happy dollars now.
exactly. Gas money. You found that.
Oh, we found the deck.
Found the car.
All right, so drum roll.
Drum roll.
Really wanted to bring them all back. But it wouldn't fit 4 weeks.
Yep, just one change.
Oh, 5.
Oh, boy.
All right.
I was gonna do a happy dollar.
Of course you were.
So my son is now gonna be a sophomore at USC. And he was very grateful to receive scholarships from other groups, just like Rotary, that he applied for. And, but I'm excited for him because he is free college, free open coming college students. So he wanted to do an abroad semester, right? So he's leaving for Botswana in July, where he'll be doing a pre-med semester at the University of Botswana in Gaborone. So that we're super excited. So he'll be back at the end of November. And my wife is very worried about that. Everybody's like, Botswana, why is he going to Africa? You know, it's like, yeah, he could have went to Melbourne, he could have went to Paris or, you know, something like that, but no, he's gonna go to Botswana, you know. Anyhow, so hopefully you guys will have a chance to do some abroad thing, you know, if you have an opportunity.
Any other happy dollars?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Because I won, right? So-
Right. Yeah. Oliver's happy because he won.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, I have a couple happy dollars. Happy dollar for Crystal and Oliver for joining the club today. So appreciate your involvement in our club. And I'm also happy. So Rotary is structured that the leadership changes every year, and that happens at the end of June. There's actually an international Rotary convention happening this weekend down in Texas, where 40,000 Rotarians will get together, and it's kind of a big deal, but it wraps up the end of the Rotary year. And I'm going to be ending my Rotary year as president, and we're going to be welcoming in Mr. Regner, President-elect Rick Regner, to the club for next year, starting in July. And I would be remiss if I didn't talk about our larger fundraiser, largest probably fundraiser coming up second week of July, the Ray Krisky Hog Roast. And that's where you get an opportunity to buy a $100 ticket. We sell 125 tickets or so, and we give away $5,000. The other $5-ish thousand goes back to the folks in this room. So if you want to participate in buying a $100 raffle ticket that one of our members, Ben Hendrickson, is coordinating, you can go online to our Facebook page. You can go to our website, or you can find a Rotarian in the room. And that event cumulates with a hog roast barbecue at Golf Club of Illinois, which I think is July 14th this year.
Mhm.
So you're welcome to join us and participate in that fundraiser, and you all know where the money goes. So I think this is going to wrap up the club portion. We can still enjoy breakfast, but I think we'll let the folks at home go on to the rest of their day. So thanks everybody for being here, and we'll see you next week. Well, don't get to leave the picture and enjoy your breakfast and finish up